Hello everyone, myself Jay Patel and I welcome all of you to a new video of my YouTube channel. So today in this video I am going to be talking about the 10 number puzzles, okay, which are usually asked in the interview. So we are going to be discussing about those puzzles, right? So I have been starting a new series, by the way, and this is the interview series in which I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos upon the aptitude, right? Similarly like this video, in which we are going to be discussing about different type of questions which are asked in the aptitude exams of the interviews. And then I'm also going to be uploading videos upon different concepts, okay, the core concepts of the core subjects which are asked in the interviews, like object oriented programming, database management system. So these are the subjects, and all of the subjects have some important questions which are asked in the interview. So keeping that in mind, I'm also going to upload the videos on all those concepts so that we all can together prepare for the placements, right? So today the main agenda of this video is that we are going to kickstart our aptitude video series journey, and that's why I've taken easy questions today. I have not taken very hard questions, but trust me, I'm going to increase the level of these questions in the upcoming videos, and we're going to be solving some interesting puzzles which are asked in the interviews of the companies like Google, Microsoft and Amazon, so that we can have a better idea about all these different kind of questions. But right now I have taken some easy questions for this video, so let's start. These are the number puzzles, by the way. So let's start with these questions. I have taken 10 questions and we are going to be discussing about all those questions in this video, right? So you can see the first question, and the first question is, what number comes inside the circle? So you can see this entire image in front of yourself and you have to identify that what number will come inside this circle, right? So I would like to request all of you to just pause this video and try to solve this puzzle by yourself, and once you solve it, then you can just start the video from there, right? So you can pause the video. Okay, so now I hope that you have tried to solve this and you would have got the solution. And if you have not got the solution, let's see that what will be the solution, right? So see, the logic is very simple. What you have to do is that here you can see we have 4, we have 3, we have 2. Okay, so 3, here 3 is in the center. So we have to add the numbers on the left side and the right side. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add 4 plus 2, which is equal to 6, and then divide it by 2. That will be your center digit, which is 3 in this case. Similarly for the second row, you see we have to add what? 5 plus 3 and 1 plus 1. So it will be 8 plus 2, which is equal to 10, and then divided by 2, it is equal to 5, which is our center digit. Okay, here the center digit is 8. So for that, what we have to do, we have to add this 3 and this 3 together and then divide it by 2. So here the entire sum will be 16 of 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. So it will be 16 and then divided by 2, which is equal to 8. That is your center digit. So similar logic will work here as well. What you have to do, you have to add 9 then 3, which is equal to what? 12, and divided by 2, that would be equal to 6, and this is your answer. Okay, so those of you who have got 6 as the answer, congratulations, you have solved this puzzle. Now let's move to the next puzzle. Okay, so here the question is, which number replaces the question mark? Okay, so you have to identify that which number will replace this question mark. So just pause the video and try to solve this by yourself, and then we can just start it, right? Okay, so I hope that you would have solved this puzzle, and let's see that what will be the solution. See, the solution is very simple. What you have to do is that you just have to add this two numbers, the below numbers, which is 7 plus 9, okay, which is equal to how much? It is equal to 16, and that you have to subtract this upper digit from here. So we are subtracting 4, it means 12. Similarly here we have to add 1 plus 4, which is equal to 5, minus 1, it means 4. So the answer will be 4 here, right? And similarly in this case, what you have to do, add 6 plus 5, which is 11, minus 2, it means 9. So the right answer will be what? 9. Okay, so I hope that you would have solved this puzzle. The right answer will be 9. Now let's move to the next puzzle, and here, complete number. Okay, which number completes the puzzle, that is what you have to identify. So you have to identify this value. So just pause the video and try to solve this by yourself first. Okay, so I hope that you would have got the solution, and now let's see that what will be the answer. So here also, if you observe carefully, the solution is very easy. The logic is very easy. See, initially we are at 5, add 2 to it. So it will be what? 7. Now we are at 7, add 4 to it. What will it be? It will be 11. Now again add 2 to it. So what will it be? It will be 13. And now again add 4 to it. What will it be? It will be 17. So you can observe here that there is a pattern. Okay, 2 4 2 4, similarly, right? So 2, then 4, then 2, then 4, then what will be coming here? So after 17 you have to add 2 to it. So 17 plus 2 is equal to 19. So 19 will be your correct answer, right? So it was an easy one. Now let's see the next one. Here it is asking which number replaces the question mark, right? So just pause the video and try to solve this puzzle by yourself, and then we'll look at the solution, right? Okay, so I hope that you have tried to solve it by yourself and you would have got the answer. Now let's see the solution. See, the solution is very simple. What you have to do is that you have to identify the pattern first of all, and the pattern is very simple. The pattern is actually Z. How? See, firstly let's come to this one. What you have to do is that you have to double it. Double it means multiply it by 2. So what will it be? It will be 2, and then add 3 to it. Then the answer will be what? 5. Okay, now do the similar thing with 5 as well. Double the 5, it means what will it be? It will become 10, and then add 3 to it. Then it will become 13. Now double 13, so it will be what? 26, and add 3 to it. So what will it become? 29, which is here. Okay, we are following Z pattern, so we are moving from here to here. Now what we have to do, you have to double 29, which is 58, and then add 3 to it. So what will it become? 61, which is here. Okay, then again we have to do the same thing. 61 into 2, right, which is 122, and then add 3 to it. It will become 125. And for 125, what we have to do? 125 into 2, which is equal to 250, plus add 3 to it, which will give us the answer 253. And this is your final answer. Okay, so your final answer is what? 253. So I hope that you would have solved this. Now let's move to the next puzzle. Which number replaces the question mark? So here we have a question mark, and we have to identify that which number will replace it. So just pause the video and try to solve it by yourself, and then we will look at the solution, right? Okay, I hope that you would have solved this. Now let's see the solution. See, the solution is very simple. What you have to do is that you have to first, okay, let's take a look at 6. You have to double the 6. So what will it become? 12. Then subtract 3 from it. The answer will be what? 9. Okay, similarly do this thing with 9. Okay, we have to do what? We have to double the 9. So it will become what? 18, and then subtract 3 from it. So it will become 15. So that is here 15. Then we have to do similar thing with 15. Okay, double 15, which will give 30, and subtract 3 from it, which will give 27. And then do similar thing with 27, double 27, which will give you what? 54, and then subtract 3 from it, which will give you your final answer, which is 51. So the correct answer is what? The correct answer is 51, right? So I hope that you would have solved this puzzle as well. And if you would not have solved this, don't worry about that, because see, you just have to try it by yourself. And if you are doing it for the first time, or if you have not solved a lot of aptitude questions, then there might be a possibility that you would not be able to guess the solution quickly, right? And that is why I'm uploading these videos, right? So that you can watch these videos, you can understand the logic, you can practice with me, and then with respect to time you will start to develop your logic, your critical thinking will start to get enhanced, and then you will be able to see all the possible solutions for yourself, right? So that's why practice is important, and we will do practice together, right? I will be uploading these videos very frequently so that you and I both can practice together, and I hope that we will be able to do very good, right? Now let's move to the next puzzle. Okay, it is asking which number replaces the question mark. So here we have a question mark and we have to identify that what will be the solution of it, right? What will be the answer? So just pause the video and try to solve it by yourself, and then we will look at the solution. Okay, I hope that you would have got the solution. Now let's see that what will be the correct answer. See, here is a pattern. If you observe carefully, we have 10 here, and then if you move from here to here, from 10 to 8, there is a difference of 2, right? Then from 8 to this diagonally, if you move diagonally, again you can see there is a difference of 2. From 6 to 4, there is a difference of 2, and from 4 to this, what will be the difference? Obviously there will be a difference of 2. So what will be the answer? 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. So that is your answer. Very simple, right? And similarly here is if they ask that what will be this value, for example, if they would have given the question mark here, then also you can identify, because see here it is the addition of 3 to 10. So 10 plus 3, 13, 13 plus 3, 16, 16 plus 3, 19, and then obviously we can identify that 19 plus 3 is 22, right? So it is very simple. Now let's move upon the next puzzle, and here it is asking which number replaces the question mark. So you have to identify that which number will replace the question mark, and this is the easiest one, right? And I hope that all of you will be able to guess it correctly. See, this puzzle I don't know why, because this is very easy. I don't think that anyone would face any kind of difficulty in solving this. This is very simple. 3 plus 1 4, 7 plus 2 9, 1 plus 5 6. Okay, so I told you before that I am just going to take easy questions in this video, but then we will increase the level and then we will see very hard questions as well. So it would be very interesting, right? Today it's just a warm-up day, so that's why I'm uploading some easy puzzles. Now which number replaces the question mark? Okay, so you have to identify that which number will replace this question mark. Just pause the video and try to solve it by yourself, and then we will look at the solution. Okay, so let's take a look at the solution. What you have to do here, see, you just have to add this upper three numbers and then subtract the sum of this below two numbers from it. So what is here? See, 4 plus 2 7, 7 plus 7 14. So 14 minus, sorry, I have done mistake in calculation. 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 4 13. It's not 14, it's 13 actually. Yeah, so 13 minus 4, what will be the answer? 9. Okay, this is what we have got here. Then 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 5 11, 11 minus 4 plus 2 6, so is equal to 5. What will be the answer? 5. You can see here. Then 6 plus 9 plus 2, so 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 6 17, 17 minus 7. Okay, because here 4 plus 3 7, so is equal to how much? It will be equal to 10. So that is your answer here. Okay, your answer is what? 10. So I hope that you would have solved this. Now let's move to the next puzzle, and here again you have to identify the missing value, that what would be here, right? So just pause the video and try to solve it by yourself, and then we will look at the solution, right? So see, this is a very easy puzzle actually. If you try to observe it very carefully, you'll be able to identify the solution. Here all the numbers which you can see are the prime numbers. Okay, so I hope that you would have made this observation, and then this puzzle is very easy to solve, because here it is 2. Okay, if you see column wise, 2, then we have 3, then we have 5, then we have 7. Okay, it is incrementing sequentially. Then we have 11, then we have 13, then we have 17, 19, and you know the next prime number, which is what? 23. So that is your solution. Okay, now let's move to the next question, question number 10, and this is your last question, right? So again you have to identify the missing value, and I guess that this might be a little tricky for you, but if you will be able to see the logic at the first try, then congratulations, you are a very good observer, I would say. So you have to identify the missing value and just pause the video and try to solve it, and then we will look at the solution, right? Okay, I hope that you would have find the solution. Now let's check the correct answer. See, the thing is very simple here. What you have to do is that you have two circles here, and these are the circles which will help you to find the answer of this circle, right? Let's take the segments. Okay, here I have 14, so if I have to see the corresponding segment in the first circle, it will be 4. Okay, for 1 the corresponding segment will be 11, for 4 the corresponding segment will be 9. And now the simple logic is you have to find the difference between these two corresponding segments, and that difference is given here in the third circle. So if I do 14 minus 4, the answer will be 10, and that is given in the corresponding segment in the third circle, right? If I do 11 minus 1, which is 10, and that is given here in this circle. Okay, then we have what, 2 minus 1, so it is given here. So similarly we have to find this one, right? So for that, what we have to do, we have to do 16 minus 6, which will give us 10. So 10 will be our correct answer, right? So we have seen the 10 puzzles, but I have told you that okay, we are only going to see the 10 puzzles, but I also have one bonus puzzle for all of you. So let's take a look at that as well. Okay, so this is the 11th puzzle, the bonus puzzle. So just pause the video and try to solve it by yourself, and then we'll look at the solution, right? Okay, so I hope that you would have tried to solve it by yourself, and if you have got the solution, then congratulations, you are a very good observer. And now we will take a look at the solution, right? See, many people do a big mistake that they try to find the mathematical relation between the numbers. Okay, so what they do is that they take 195, then they double it, and then they add some numbers, and they try to check that whether it fits to 388 383 or not. Yeah, this approach can be good in some puzzles, but you also have to be taking a look at some other aspects, because when big numbers are given, there is always some key which is there in the puzzle, right? And in this puzzle as well there is a key. So if you see, we have first digit which is 1. Now when you add 2 to it, it will become 3, so that 3 is here. Now if you add again 2 to this 3, it will become 5, and that is here. If you add 2 to it, it will become 7, and that is here. If you add 2 to it, it will become 9, and that is here. And you know, we have to add 9 to we have to add 2 to this 9, and it will become 11. So we have got our first two digit, which is what, 11. Then for the second digit which is 9, you just have to subtract one number. So from 9, if you subtract 1, it will become 8. From 8, if we subtract 1, 7. From 7 to 6, from 6 to 5, and then from 5 to 4, right? And here if you see the last digit, it is given 5, then it is given 3, then it is again given 5, then it is given 3, then it is again given 5. Then we are obviously aware that we have to write here 3. So this is your final answer, right? So here, what was the main thing which we were supposed to do? We have to take a look at the digits individually. That was something which we were supposed to do, that we have to consider 1 separately, then 9 separately, then 5 separately. Only then you'd be able to solve this puzzle, right? If you started to multiply 195 with 3, then subtract something from it, then try to make some mathematical relation, you just lost into that maze. So we don't want that to happen, right? So make sure that you look at the puzzle from all the aspects, so that you can solve it in a better way, right? So I hope that many of you would have solved maximum number of puzzles. And if you would not have solved the maximum number of puzzles, or if you are not able to guess the right solution, don't worry about it, right? Because we are going to upload a lot of videos, and we are going to do a lot of practice, and eventually you'll be able to understand and think in a way that will give you the accurate solution, right? So with this, we are ending today's video. I hope that you guys would have liked this video, right? Thank you so much. Bye bye.